And we're in. And you might be wondering why, we're paused right now. Well, I'll tell you why, Orbo, because last episode we defeated the lunatic cultist, which means we're now in the middle of the lunar invasion, meaning that 4 pillars have spawned, each one corresponding to a different class and a different celestial body. We have Stardust, Solar, Nebula, and Vortex, each corresponding to one of the different playstyles of summoner, melee, magic, range. Now, these are difficult events, and they're the next thing to be accomplished. The thing is, though, the more time that goes by, the lower they sink, and I'm not digging up half the road to find a pillar, so I'm just pausing the game. But with this, we are still officially in endgame. We must defeat the pillars, get their Stardust fragments, and then we can fight Moonlord. Now, a bit of warning. We're going to die a lot in this video. Yeah, way too much, but it has to be done. These pillars are easy in the sense that it's a guarantee, kind of like Goblin or Pirate, where no matter how many times you die, it will just save your progress until the next time, and the next time, and the next time. But it does mean we're going to die a lot, so there's probably a lot of cutting, and if we die too much, I'm just going to cut to when the pillar is destroyed. But with that being said, let's get on with it. Our first pillar objective is not on the map. Alright, we gotta walk around and see if we can find the Nebula pillar, because it is the magic pillar, and although we can't use it, I like to start with whatever class we're playing as first. Alright, I wish I could use you so bad. Alright, where are you? So long as, well, I'm trying to find any pillar that isn't Stardust, because that's usually the last one we do. Used to be the easiest, but I think they made a few changes. What the heck? Where's the pillars? Oh, don't tell me did the event despawn somehow? I just saved and quit. I didn't even adjust anything. Oh, great. Do we have to restart it again? There's our hamburger farm. Yeah, they are not here. No journey mode settings have been touched. Oh, shoot. Looks like I might have to do this all in one shot. Which means, Orbo, we're going to have to get creative. Well, it means I'm going to have to defeat all 4 pillars in this episode, then deliberately lose to the Moon Lord, and then just give myself the Moon Lord summoning sigil so I can fight him next time. Don't get why they despawned, but they did. So, we'll be right back. I gotta go defeat the lunatic cultist again and get the spawn. Because we did beat him, we have the thing. I just had to do this. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. We defeated the cultist again, and this time, the pillars have spawned. Alright, now to rinse, repeat, die, and... Oh, hello. Sorry, it is not Empress of Light time. You can go away. Alright, time to show you why... I think I showed you a bit last time. Oh yeah, I don't need this on anymore, because I'm going to need all the healing I can get. Unless I get one shot, then it doesn't matter. Alright, a little bit... Yeah, there we go. And Nebula. Nebula, again, is the magic pillar, so it's kind of important to us. Or would be in a normal playthrough, but unfortunately, none of their attacks are, blue magic. And look at that, we defeated one enemy and perished. Now, if I bring up the bestiary... let's see, Nebula Pillar. Oh, they only show the one I defeated. Basically, this is going to be hard, this is going to be annoying. I'll take it off a few more times, but then I'm just going to cut to when we're at the pillar. Because trust me, it is literally just this. It's, oh, we respawn, buff up, go through all my hamburgers, I might have to farm those. Wish I could use that. Defeat some small fry enemies to get my health back. Luckily, that's a perk of the magic. Would you go away? not fighting Empress. Yeah. That's what this is all about. Rinse and repeat, die, repeat, and unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that, you can't, like, build a safety hole or anything. Yeah, the magic pillar is annoying because they have one enemy who keeps teleporting, one that latches itself to you to continuously deal damage, and they just have crazy projectiles being the magic pillar. Now, luckily what you can do is kind of, stay at the edge, like, dang it. I did a little bit better. You can stay at the edge of the pillar spawn rate, and, you know, spawn in only 1 or 2 at a time, then leave 1 and 2 at a time to make it safer, but we're not going to do that. Basically, that's the Nebula pillar. They like to use crazy projectiles, because you have this one which shoots beams at you, this one that tries to jump on you, this one jumps on you and continuously deals damage, and this one just randomly teleports around, shooting at you. They swarm you, it's annoying. We'll be right back after it has been defeated. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Anyways, be right back. Okay, I want to cut right back because, well, I'm in Mortal right now. Sorry about that. But something I didn't realize is this beast, the evolution beast, it shoots, shoot it again. See this little pink orb thing? Well, that's actually one of the attacks it gives you, which means we can actually get a blue mage spell from this. It's the best one you can get, and it actually will allow us to fight Moon Lord, meaning we can actually beat the game properly and this isn't a challenge anymore. Well, the weapon it gives you, I think it's like not the Arcanum, the Nebula Blaze or something like that, and the attack is exactly what this evolution beast will shoot. And it's a weapon you pretty much use against Moon Lord. Meaning that, okay, this is wrapped up. Clean and clear. Sorry, I just had to cut in with that. Turns out you can get a blue mage spell from this. And it's actually a pretty powerful one. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're back. It's taken a while. In fact, it's taken a whole day and it's raining. Which is good, because I like to use my mount for speed. Nothing else. But we got it down to, I think, like 1 or 2 enemies left. So, yeah, we've almost taken care of the pillar, which means we will have to place this... Hey, there's a beast waiting for us. And just to let you know, if you defeat him this far out, I do believe it counts... Oh, come on, hit him. For the pillar still. Yeah, it went. And again, like I said, I like to use this for speed. I can't use it for the actual buff it gives. Wish I could, but it's not blue magic. Alright, we should be... Yep, there it is. The pillar has spawned and I just got insta. You see why I have to cut so much? Alright, we'll be right back. I'll just show you how it works real quick. So we'll just pop into ultimate mode real quick, make us invincible. I'll show you how this works. And then we'll begin to burst it down. Again, these are pillars. They really don't do much. You defeat the enemies, all in the same 4 enemies spawn. They one-shot you, even in endgame armor, so there's nothing you can really do about it. But yeah, as you can see, here's the pillar. The shield is gone. And sometimes they do attack, but you literally just hit them. You just hit them. They can't attack back, there's nothing they can do. Alright, now to turn this off, let myself instantly be destroyed. Come on. And there we go. Now I can take it down for real. Don't worry, I'll take care of this. I think the health does respawn. Anyways, we'll be back and collect the fragments. And then, it's, on to Vortex, I think. On to Vortex. Be right back, because this is probably going to be, once again, you go, you damage, you die, you repeat. That's all these pillars are. Whatever. Anyways, we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We got the pillar down to like 2,000 HP. And we're just going to try our best, pop a potion, dodge everything, and attack the pillar, attack the pillar. There we go. That's, all you have to do. Just drive by, attack the pillar. Your mind goes numb. Sure does. Ow, ow, ow. Dodge chance coming in clutch. Give me that last fragment. And we're done. keep an eye out for the purple balls because we're about to craft that weapon. That is go away! I'm done with your pillar! Oh, we can apply our core to them. Cool. Like that wouldn't really help, but cool. And yeah, like all things in Terraria, just circle around back and forth. I mean, you get one shot, but they'll deal with them. I could just ice mirror, but whatever. So, now with these fragments, we can craft, here it is, the Nebula Blaze, which, as I said, shoots their attack. It even homes in like their attack. And this is pretty much the weapon you used to beat Moonlord as a mage. So I didn't realize it was blue magic. We just got a huge upgrade. Because it does 130, which is double. It has less chance to crit. Uses 11 mana, which is a little bit more. But it also tracks, whereas this doesn't. So yeah, we just got a huge upgrade at the end. And yes, it does go through mana a lot, but the power is worth it. Alright, do you think we have time for Vortex? Yeah, probably not. Oh well, let's do it anyways. Vortex, nope, that's Stardust. Vortex is right there. Alright, let's walk over there and show you what the Nebula Blaze can do and what the Vortex can do most specifically. And then of course, when that's down, like usual, oh, there it is. Okay, now the Vortex pillar I personally do not like. They constantly spawn enemies, and there's a, ow. Again, they one-shot you. These people fly and shoot you with a shotgun. There's these little bugs that have to hit you with an attack. It causes you to float in midair. You can't dodge it, so... it's just all kinds of painful. All kinds of painful. And we'll let the mana come back, and I'll show you just how painful this is. And why I did so many cuts. So as you can see, I walk out of the base, I use a healing potion, I'm back to full health. We now walk over, we're now in the Vortex, so we start unloading our power. Also these bottom guys, I guess you can call them, they fire a huge laser. And then, yeah, as you can see, I got 2 more, and you don't do enough damage and they one-shot you. To be fair, I am on the hardest difficulty, but still. Alright, now to, once again, let me just pull up the bestiary. I prefer bestiary, but whatever. Oh, I can't even show you. Anyways, we'll come back to when I am blowing up the pillar, because again, this is how it's going to be with all the pillars. I show off the attacks, die a million times, get the pillar down. Pretty simple, rinse and repeat. It just takes a lot of time. There's probably better methods of doing it. This is how I've always done it. Anyways, we'll be right back again for the last time. Alright, we're back, and we died right as it popped. Oh, what timing. Yeah, hopefully some of the enemies will be gone, but I'll explain to you now how this pillar works. Like I said, the Nebula pillar, basically, you have an enemy that will teleport around and shoot you, one that latches onto the head and damages you. You have an enemy on the ground that shoots a homing projectile. Like, they're meant to work together to make it difficult, which kind of works. It's annoying, but it works. Yeah. Alright, so follow me. We grab these because they're gone. That's 2 down, 2 to go. So, if I open up the bestiary and I show you, you have alien larvae which just spawn. They grow into alien hornets and then into queens. Queens just, they do a ridiculous amount of damage, and I believe they're the ones that cause you to float. Storm divers will fly in front of you with a shotgun at point blank range, and when you're floating from one of the debuffs from one of these guys I don't remember, you're forced to stay at their same level. So they basically get to one-shot you with a shotgun for free. And they have these guys who are, I think, they're shooting the projectiles to make you float. So basically, they make you float, these guys stand in front of you and shoot a shotgun at you because you can't dodge it. You're forced to float at that height. And then these swarm you until they turn into a queen that one-shots you with an attack. It works together, it's cool that it works together. It just takes forever to deal with. Well, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Next time, as long as they don't despawn in between sessions, we take on Solar and Stardust, and then Moonlord. And I gotta find time to reforge this and clean up my inventory. Yeah, I got a lot of space to clean up. But that's for me to do, not for you to worry about. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.